Hello friends, in this video we will tell you about the life of a person who started working hard in his life from a young age, and today, he is a big name that you all know, and that name is Taylor Swift. Before moving forward in the video, if you are new to the channel, then you must subscribe to the channel, and also press the bell icon provided. So let's start today's interesting video. Taylor Swift was born on December the 13th, 1989, in Reading, Pennsylvania. From a very young age, she had a deep love for music. She grew up listening to country legends like Shania Twain and Faith Hill. At just 9 years old, she was already performing at local events, fairs, and talent shows. At the age of 14, Taylor convinced her family to move to Nashville, Tennessee, the heart of country music, so she could chase her dream. It was a huge step for someone so young, but she was determined. All she had was her voice, her guitar, and songs she had written by herself in her bedroom. In 2006, she released her first self-titled album, Taylor Swift. Her debut single, Tim McGraw, gained attention on country radio, and slowly, people started to love her emotional songwriting and relatable lyrics. She was praised for writing songs entirely on her own, a rare thing in the industry for someone her age. Her second album, Fearless, became a massive success, with hits like Love Story and You Belong With Me. Taylor Swift reached global fame. At just 20 years old, she became the youngest artist ever to win the Grammy Award for Album of the Year. It was clear she was no ordinary pop star. She was a storyteller, but her journey wasn't easy. In 2009, during the MTV Video Music Awards, rapper Kanye West interrupted her acceptance speech. The moment went viral and caused a media storm. Although Taylor stayed calm, the world watched her reaction and supported her. It became one of the most talked about moments of the decade. After that, Taylor faced criticism from the media and the public. Some said she only wrote songs about ex-boyfriends. Others called her too emotional or dramatic. But Taylor didn't stop. She turned the criticism into motivation. In 2012, her album, Red, showed maturity in her sound, mixing country with pop. Songs like We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together and All Too Well became anthems. Fans connected deeply with her lyrics, and she built one of the most loyal fanbases in music history, the Swifties. In 2014, she made a bold decision. She fully transitioned into pop with her album, 1989. Songs like Shake It Off and Blank Space topped the charts around the world. 1989 won multiple Grammy Awards and proved she wasn't limited to just one genre. But controversies continued. In 2016, another public clash with Kanye West and Kim Kardashian turned social media against her. For months, she disappeared from the spotlight, choosing silence over fighting back. Then came Reputation, her darkest, most daring album yet. With powerful visuals, fierce lyrics, and a bold new image, she took control of her own narrative. In 2019, she released Lover, a softer, romantic album. And during the pandemic, she surprised fans by releasing Folklore and Evermore, indie folk records that showcased her storytelling like never before. Folklore won Album of the Year at the Grammys again. As a businesswoman, she took a stand by re-recording her old albums under the title Taylor's Version, reclaiming ownership of her music. It inspired thousands of young artists to stand up for their rights. Today, Taylor Swift is not just a singer. She's a global icon, a voice for women, a record-breaking artist, and a cultural force. Her era's tour shattered ticket sale records and brought her closer than ever to her fans. Taylor Swift's story isn't just about fame. It's about resilience, reinvention, and rising again no matter how hard life hits. Her journey proves that with talent, courage, and self-belief, you can write your own destiny.